Obviously, this is a very different Purim. I hear about someone that our Chayalim sure turned home safely. Everyone who was injured, including the horrific damage that was done in Shabbat, unfortunately, and all the families should be comforted that lost loved ones. And our Chayalim should continue to be triumphant. We're very, very excited about everyone we've taken out in Iran, and we prevented more nuclear disasters. With that, we're going to give you a little bit of Purim love. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it happens a lot. Going to the 18 minutes on Erev Shabbat. I'm away to shul, I hear a high-pitched yell. Walk down the street, something doesn't gel. I look ahead, and what do I see? It appears to be two kitzonim staring at me. Shabbos, they scream at a passing car, taking it just a little too far. Why are no pictures of women shown in every magazine I've ever known? They tell us that it's all correct, but what about kavod, habriyot, and a little respect? They say, Israel, that's not our place. They think Chutz L'eretz is much more safe, but sirens won't get us down. They'll just make our emunah more sound. We need to change our community for the better. We need to change, and not just write a letter. We need to change our community for the better. We need to change our community for the better. Na 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 na, ba na na na, na 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 na, ba ba, na 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 na, na 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 na. Na 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 na, na 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 ba ba. I just heard a half-hour halacha shir about lashon hara, loud and clear. Then I leaned over or said her name, but this one's different, not the same. I fought with my friends, they're incorrect. She doesn't treat halacha with respect. They asked me, wasn't that today's theme? But I'd say it's the changeeee in the park. How many kids? Got a Rifki, Reuven, Rachel, and the twins. Didn't see her freeze mid-smile. She's been trying for a while to single guy soon by you. Like it's a something he can do. You've got carpool PTA. He was a counselor back in the mock-up day, so you say, well, happy for you, 'cause you just don't know what else to do. We need to change, we need for the better, we need to change, and not just write a letter, we need to change. Our community for the better, we need to change. Our community for the better, we need to change. Our community for the better, we need to change. And not just write a letter, we need to change. Our community for the better, we need to change, 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 change. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. We need to change. Stop yelling at car, we need to change. 'Cause that's just not who we are, we need to change. Stop whispering her name, we need to change. And calling the changeeee, we need to change. Stop hiding what we know, we need to change. Let the hard conversations grow.